Mobile.
Good morning.
Morning, Mobile.
Good Monday morning, Mobile. What is today?
Monday,
June 8th. Is that what we're in?
Yeah,
already?
June 8th. 100% June 8th.
Hey, and you know what? It is 100% summer. 100%.
It is 100% muggy outside is what it is.
Don't do it if you don't have to. If you don't have to
It's
get out.
127% humidity, if that's possible. It's insane.
Good morning. We are Mandy Conkle and Brooks Conkle with the Mobile Rundown. We are here this morning to tell you kind of what's going on in and around our city. And if you have not heard of us before, we are a digital and print publication. Digital right now.
Yeah.
Print will come back in a little while.
Yeah.
We're also visual. We're a visual publication.
We are now.
Podcast on our video casts on Mondays and Fridays. We hope that you guys can join us.
Absolutely.
So yeah, welcome to our Monday show.
Yeah, if you're scrolling through your Facebook feed and you're like, who are these people? I've never heard of you guys.
Why do I keep seeing them on my feed?
Yeah, why are they on my feed? Stop.
Yeah.
Hang out with us for the show. We got a good show for you today, and connect with us. So we're live every Monday and Friday, 9 a.m.
Yes.
We have the Mobile Rundown live show. So join us for that.
On Mondays, we have really, really cool people join us for conversations. Today we've got.
We're gonna give you all a sneak peek. We're gonna go ahead and tell you who it is and what, so you can stick around for the conversation.
Do you know the Stacy Wellborn?
I do.
You know her?
I do know her.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I know her too. And I am so excited that she is going to be joining us this morning. She is a master of all things. We are going to be talking about her, what she does, and a little fun event coming up this Saturday.
We should not tell them what that is.
Oh,
so you have to, they have to stick around.
Man.
No.
Stick around.
Suspense, people. Suspense.
Yeah.
Suspense.
So one of a kind event. Mobile needed it so very badly. So we're going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. But
for sure. All right. So let's get to it. Let's get to the show. Let's get rolling. Let's talk about a couple things. What's our step up? Do you want to thank? Should we do a quote already?
No way. Well, we got housekeeping. What are you doing?
My bad. Slow down.
So, like we said a few minutes ago, we are a digital and print and visual publication that tells Mobile everything that's going on every week, every month, everything that we have, virtual and or in person, now that in-person events are coming along. But one of the ways that you can help support us is through a platform called Patreon. And if you want to throw in...
Cool. Patreon. Yeah, we couldn't hear that in our headphones.
So I don't know if y'all heard it at all or not.
Did.
But okay. So this is a platform that you can kind of get involved with to help keep us free to the public. And it's not just a donation. You actually get some swag out of this. You get some tickets to really cool events, all kinds of stuff that we sponsor and help bring to Mobile. So check that out. I don't know if Brooks, if you have a screenshot.
I can pull it up.
Screenshot real quick.
Actually, people ought to get there.
Yeah. So if you just head on over to our website, up in the corner, there's a way that you can click on Get Involved. And it is over there.
Yeah,
So we'd love for you guys to get involved. If you have any questions about that, you just let us know. But it's right there on our website.
We're going to start thanking people. So we got some patrons that have signed on with us. We're pumped. We're going to start listing them out by name and putting up an image, I think is what we're going to do. So every time we get a new one, we're going to update the image and add it. So I think that'll be really fun.
So exciting. So thank everyone. Thank you to everyone that is part of that. We really appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
And so one other thing that I wanted to remind you guys about, we are back. We are back. We are coming back to a digital publication starting June 15th.
Feels good.
I know, it's coming to your email. And guess what we're changing? We are no longer a Sunday at 2:00. We are now a Monday at 2:00 email that will come out. It will let you know everything that's coming up in the week ahead. And we're going to add some fun things. We're going to change some things up. It'll be a new look.
Yeah, and part of that shift is if you miss the Monday morning show, the live show, if you can't catch it live, we'll make sure that we have a link in that in the rundown that comes out. So that's kind of part of that strategy there.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. If you are not on our email list, you can text 33222.
Nope.
To run down to 33222, and we will get you on that list. It'll come to your phone as a text.
Yeah, or you can get the email, whatever you want, however you want to connect with us. We want you guys to connect with us.
Absolutely.
So we want to connect with you.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. And in that same realm, if you have events in person and or online. Either one is fine. If you have stuff coming up, send it to us. We would love to promote it for you, because if you don't tell us, we don't know. Although we really do extensive research. But if you don't tell us, we don't know sometimes. So please let us know if you've got stuff coming up and things. So many things were postponed and or canceled and or whatever rescheduled. So we want to know. We want to know all the things.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think you're itching for a quote.
What? You mean the
quote of the day?
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this. Quote of the day. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. I like that. Helen Keller.
Oh, Helen.
Good quote. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. So that's beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of fitting for what we're going on, or what we have going on in the world today.
Yeah.
And just another shout out to Mobile. You guys have been pretty awesome when it comes to protests and things like that.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot. 2020 has been hard. 2020 has been hard if you're just like a normal person, like hanging out. Much harder if you're a business owner or a parent of children in school and all the things. So you guys just keep on keeping on. It's gonna all work out. You think?
It's all gonna be good.
Work out. It's all gonna be good.
All gonna be good.
All right.
All good days. Actually, so that was from the folks at Old Dailies. That was kind of their the slogan, kind of through all the videos that they were making, all those really interesting videos. All good days, I think.
All good days.
Yeah. So that'd be the second quote of the day for you. So.
Absolutely.
Right,
I have some good news.
So from what I understand, it's time. Do some good Mobile segment. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I think you're going to talk about this.
Yeah, he's going to share the screen. Okay. Yeah. So I believe it was last week, or maybe the week before, we brought a story to you guys that Lanyap actually had published. Lynn Olshe wrote a story about Amanda and Patrick Kelly. They are creating blessing bags for the homeless in our city. And it's something that they have been doing out of the goodness of their heart with donations from friends and family, but mainly it's them. They've been going and putting these together, and not just handing out these blessing bags to the public, but they are really getting to know the homeless in our area, which I know it sounds simple, but it's easy to hand out money, or it's easy to hand out a meal, but it's not really easy to get to know these people. And so Mindy and Patrick are just doing an amazing job. So I just wanted to let y'all know about a fundraiser they have going on. I feel like you wanted to say something.
No, yeah, I was going to say that's the thing. Like, so in today's what's happening right now, if you think about it, and we said this before on the previous show, but I just want to bring it back up, is that the people living week to week is paycheck to paycheck, right? But there's a lot of people that live literally kind of like day to day, right? Like make money, kind of pay for your place to stay. I mean, if that work ends, which obviously COVID-19 has given us some issues, there become potentially a lot more new homeless people, because there's a lot of people just like right on the verge of being homeless, and anything can happen to anyone at any time. Like a big, huge catastrophic thing can happen, and we can be homeless, and our neighbors can be homeless. And so anyone, like very few people are actually above losing, their personal contents in their home. So.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so you want to talk about there's a fundraiser?
So Haywood's Hope is the name of their mission with these blessing bags.
That's a mouthful.
Darn.
Blessing bags?
With these blessing bags. Cool. And so we just wanted to share this fundraiser that they have going on. It's over on Facebook. I think we've got
cool.
the link.
So I'll put a link to this.
Yeah, put that in there. So you guys take a look at that. And if it is on your heart to give to this fabulous couple and the good things that they are doing, please do so. That's our do some good today.
We're digging that.
Yeah. So and Mindy and Patrick, if you are listening, or someone, or someone knows you that's listening, I just want to tell you guys, keep up the great work. I mean, seriously, you guys are doing some amazing things for our local homeless.
Keep doing good, Mobile.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
All right, we're going to move on to a few local news items. we're gonna throw up a video.
This?
Yes. So I don't know if anybody got a chance to see any of the video of the crazy tropical storm waters and winds that were going on with Dolphin Island, but we just wanted to show you this guy. Like, people had to drive through this to get home last night, and I think eventually.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's like logs in the road.
Yeah. It's insane. I think eventually they closed it. So if you hadn't made it back onto the island, I don't know if when you'll get there. But yeah, isn't that wild?
That is pretty wild.
I don't know. Would you have driven through that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I probably got a little scared.
I'd have been like,
we're not gonna make it, man. We're not gonna make it. Our car's gonna. Yeah, I mean, your car. I mean, if enough water comes across, it could definitely carry your car across, right? So yeah, that's wild.
That's insane.
Right,
so
crazy.
Thanks to Leslie Davis for that.
Oh, Leslie Davis. Yeah, we're totally showing your video live on Facebook. Thanks, Leslie.
You're famous. Your video is famous now.
Appreciate you.
Yes. Do you have a petition going on right now?
Oh, so I'll totally talk about this. So on our last show, we'll talk about this real quick. So on our last show, we showed a few things, right? So if you don't know by now, you probably do. There was the Admiral Sims was removed from downtown Mobile. The statue was removed. Ultimately, I don't know the future of that, but literally the same day, I was like, man, what would be the coolest statue ever? And I'm not going to say it was a joke, because it wasn't a joke, because I think this would be the coolest statue ever. And then I was like, you know what? This guy would make the coolest statue ever. And if you don't know who this is,
yes, tell us his
my
name.
goal is, at the end of the day, if this guy does not become the statue, that's okay. At the end of the day, I want people to know who this is. So this guy's name is Lonnie Johnson. He holds like 100+ patents. He's like my childhood hero because he invented the Super Soaker, which I was the toy of my youth. He is from, I still love a Super Soaker, right? He's from Mobile. He worked for NASA for some point, for some time period. And I've been trying to connect with this guy. Eventually, I've heard he's a really nice guy. He has a kind of an expensive speaking fee if you want to come speak at your event. But I'm interested to interview Lonnie Johnson. So Lonnie Johnson, if you're seeing this, or if you know Lonnie Johnson, please connect me. So I said, you know what? Why not start a petition and say hey, this could be a really cool statue. So we made this petition. Wow, we almost have 200 people sign this thing. This is so great.
Oh, I love it.
Let me go through, view the petition. Sorry, this is where I should click actually. So we made this image, which I love. I think it's great. So my childhood hero, inventor of the Super Soaker, put it on the social media. It's gone pretty bonkers, but I think we're probably gonna repost and keep sharing it, right? So,
how many signatures on this petition do we need to present it to the city?
I have no idea. Maybe you guys know, maybe someone knows. Well, see, but here's what happened. Someone actually brought up the point that, hey, oh my gosh, that could be really cool. It could be like an interactive, squirting water or something. I'm like, man, that could be. And then I'm like, wait, it's right next to the Explorium. And so it just gets me thinking man, it really could be a really cool statue. Not only of a really cool character from Mobile, kind of local hero, but it could just be really neat. So
can it spray people as they walk by?
I have no idea. I don't have any plans drawn up. I have nothing. I made a graphic image and I said this would be amazing, and I said let's see what happens. So that's what we've done, and we're gonna keep sharing that. Why not?
Yeah.
Right? So,
if you're in favor, sign the petition.
Yeah, sign the petition, people. I'll put a link down to that too. Yeah. So.
Did you get a chance to get some fair food this weekend?
We totally.
Yeah.
So you played some skee ball.
I did.
Which is crazy. Fair in summer. And then what else happened? We had a snow cone or something. We had a snow cone.
It was fantastic.
Oh, that was so great.
Okay, so I just want to remind you guys that the Fair Food Drive-In is still happening out at the grounds. It's a little wet right now. I'm really actually not 100% sure if they are fully open due to the rain. We'll get that information to you. But because all of the vendors, they're all set up outside. So I'm not really sure how that's going on, but I just want to remind you guys, if you find some sunshine, drive out to the grounds and have a chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
Or play some skee ball, or take the kids and get on some slides. They do have some fun things for the kids that are out there. Take the family, eat lunch, eat dinner. Check them out because that's really cool. It's a way to support the fair while other places around the world weren't able to have fairs. So they have brought some vendors our way. And so on that topic, everything is still planning like 100% on go for this year's fair. So nobody has to worry about that. There may be some sanitary.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be some restrictions and stuff, but the plan right now is for the fair to go on.
Yes.
As planned this fall. So
that's
exciting.
Yes. And I want to remind everybody about Market in the Park. That is on Saturday morning, starting at 7:30. They have some restrictions there too, but those aren't so bad. Just don't touch anything. Ask somebody like, hey, can I have that honey?
Yeah. You just point.
Yeah, I just want that.
That there.
Wear your face mask and all will be great. And do you know that it's the second Friday of the month coming up?
Really?
Is
that Art Walk Friday?
It is Art Walk Friday.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So they're taking it virtual again. So if you go over to the Mobile Arts Council's Facebook page, you can see all the.
These people are excited about art.
They really are.
You see these people? Yes. That's the kind of energy
they're
we
both
want.
like.
Yeah, that's good energy.
That's awesome energy for a little art walk. Yeah, that's like it's a really cool thing for the downtown businesses. And so this month they have it virtual. So check it out. They've got live music, live art, live cooking demos, all kinds of things. So check that out. We'll remind you of that on our show on Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
But what I am ready to talk about.
What are you ready to talk about?
What's happening on Saturday?
I know where you're going with that.
Yeah,
I know where you're going with that.
We're gonna bring her on.
Yeah, you talking about Miss Stacy Wellborn?
Miss Stacy Wellborn is here in the house with us.
Yeah. Let's get her on. Let's see if we can do it. Stacy.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello there.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
Okay,
Can you hear me
now?
Good to chat with you. Mandy was upset. She was scared that her earbuds were not working.
I wasn't sure.
No, we're good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you coming to connect with us.
Well, I appreciate y'all inviting me to be on the show. This is exciting.
Absolutely. Cool. So for the people who don't know who the Stacy Wellborn is, you want to give us a quick bio on all the things that you do?
Sure. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are silly. I do a handful of things. My primary hat I wear, I guess, is a marketing and PR consultant. So I work with a handful of clients around town and do websites and some social media, but mostly PR related activities. And then I own one of the owners of Container Yard, a co-working space in downtown Mobile, which you guys are members of. We appreciate that very much.
Heck
and I teach at Spring Hill College in communications and PR and marketing. I am hopefully all but dissertation for a PhD right now at South Alabama.
Yeah, you're getting close with that, are you not?
Right.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Oh, there's this thing called Fizzi Fest.
Is that what's happening this Saturday in downtown Mobile?
Yes, and look, I didn't open it yet, but I brought a bottle of champagne to share with you.
Here, you can pour it in my glass.
Yeah, we can virtually. Okay. Yeah, we'll virtually have some champagne here. Yeah, be great.
Weird. Reverse.
Yeah, we could have practiced that earlier. Okay, so tell us a little bit about Fizzi Fest. I know that this is your second year for this event, which is awesome. Yeah. And this year you're going to be at a different location, right?
Yes. So this year we are at Crown Hall, which is a new event venue that opened last fall in the former Red Cross building. It happens to be our neighbor here at Container Yard, so the corner of Broad and Dauphin. It's a new venue by Bay Gourmet Catering. So Sarah Clark with Bay Gourmet has been in business for 20 years and very well known for her amazing food. She's also opening a bar called the Crooked Crown. So Fizzi Fest is a celebration of the good life. And I love that you guys promote, happiness and goodness and positivity. To me, that's what Fizzi Fest is about. Certainly it's about learning more about sparkling wines, cavas, Proseccos, and champagnes, but it's also, especially now, I think I'm really glad we decided to move forward with it, that we just need some be aware of the world, obviously, but can we just stop and celebrate a little bit? And there's nothing happier than bubbles.
Right? Yes. That's a smile on everyone's face.
That should be our feature quote of the day. There's nothing happier than bubbles.
Oh, it's so good.
I like it.
Stacy Wellborn. Yeah. We'll give you credit for that.
Definitely. Okay, so you have tickets that are on sale now. I know that the VIP tickets are going really fast.
Yeah,
of course they would. Yeah.
Due to one of the things we're trying to do in response to the current, pandemic virus situation, the venue actually holds up to 1,000 people. It's a pretty large venue, in 3 different spaces. And so we're going to limit the capacity of that to, we originally said 250, but I think I'm even considering lowering it a little bit more, again, just so people will feel more comfortable. There's plenty of room. All the tasting stations will be spaced out. So we have 75 VIP tickets that we're selling, and we have less than 20. I mean, I might be at like 15 left.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And we've still got plenty of room for the general admission. So general admission is $75. The VIP is $125. And you can buy them online or here at Container Yard.
And it is is it 10 to 2? I think we've got it.
Yep, it's 10 to 2. 10 to 2 this Saturday. So it's the celebration of Bubbles and Brunch. So of course, Big Gourmet is going to do some amazing bites. So one of the things that has also changed is we can't have a buffet. So last year we did a big, beautiful display of cheeses and chocolate fountain and all these things. We can't do that anymore. So individually plated cheese plates. We're going to do fried chicken and waffle bites. There'll be a smoked Gouda grits with grilled Kaneka sausage.
Don't tell him these things. Oh my goodness. Oh, I pressed it.
No, you can tell me these things. That's
oh
good.
my God. No, he'll be there. He'll eat you out.
Tell me more.
You won't be able to. Yeah. No samples left.
He's going to have oyster shooters and caviar and chocolate covered strawberries.
Love it. I love it. You guys have worked really hard to make this happen. And I'm with you. I'm really glad that you guys decided to go forward with it, because I think now people are a little bit more comfortable about getting out and doing that. But this is something that it is fun and it is interactive. And I think everybody's ready for a good brunch day, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
We're super excited. You know, all the servers will have masks and gloves, and we encourage guests to wear masks, but of course it's kind of hard to wear a mask and drink champagne.
Yeah, great point.
Lift your mask up.
I've ordered one that has a straw hole, so hopefully it's coming in today. And it's got pink sequins.
I love it. You are always good for it. You're always down for a good costume. I've seen some of the things you do. You're really good at that kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, so for some people like us who we're like, we like champagne. We go and get the Cook's extra dry. This is not the Cook's extra dry kind of party, right? So this is the kind of stuff that we don't know about. So can you give us a little bit of education on the different types of bubbles that will be?
You don't have to out us like that.
Look, I'm like, it's Sunday brunch.
Look, Cook's generally equals bottomless mimosas. There's nothing wrong with that either.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
I was introduced to Cook's at Cafe, what was it, 615 when they used to do this. Yeah, so I mean, they used to.
Yeah, the champagne joint, exactly.
She's famous.
We may have to do some champagne jewels at Fizzi Fest now that I think about it. I'd forgotten about that.
That could be cool.
You have time. You have time to put that together.
I could swing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there will be 20 in the general admission. There will be 20 wines, I guess. So there'll be a table there'll be a champagne tasting, a sparkling wine tasting table, a cava, and a prosecco. And really, they're all the same. They're all sparkling wines, but the champagne has to come from the Champagne region of France. Cava, so a very specific region. In fact, if you're even just like one street over, it cannot be called champagne.
Really? That's you probably just educated like 95% of our viewers who are like, what the heck is a prosecco? I have no idea what that means. So I got it. So all sparkling wines, it's all about the region.
Yes, it's all about the region. So champagne is specifically to the Champagne region of France. It's the northeastern region of France. Cavas come from Spain and Proseccos come from Italy. And then sparkling wine can be anywhere. So I think on the list, we've got some from California, Australia, I think we have a sparkling wine. So we really look for some different wines that you wouldn't normally see. And the idea is that between Cook's and Dom Perignon, have you heard of Dom Perignon before?
Yeah.
We've heard of it.
There's a whole lot between those two. And that's what we want people to come and experience.
Gotcha.
I love it.
We will actually have Dom Perignon in the VIP. So for those who have never had it, now you just get a taste of it.
Yeah.
I can only
little sips.
Exactly.
How much is that a bottle? Like, what's the retail of that? I don't even know. Do you know?
Retail is like close to $200.
$200 for a bottle. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, well, like a 750 milliliter bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. Mandy's like, not the giant bottle.
No,
okay. Oh, a normal bottle.
$200. And if you were to get it at Ruth's Chris, it's probably closer to 300.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh,
So,
my goodness gracious.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want that, you got to be in VIP and you got to
That's
get your
right.
tickets fast because they are going quickly. And this is on Saturday. We're talking, what are we,
This
6 days
Saturday.
away? 5 days
days
away?
out.
This is Monday.
I don't know. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you are listening, Dom Perignon, chocolate
Yeah.
pepper strawberries in the VIP. So will VIP be in a different section of Crown Hall?
Yes. So the main event is in the actual Crown Hall, and then the VIP is in the Crooked Crown, which is the bar attached to the Crown Hall. And then there'll be an
Got it.
outdoor seating area. And I don't know if you looked at the weather, but Saturday, but as soon as this weather passes, there's a cold front coming on Wednesday.
Ooh.
And,
Is it going to get down to 90?
the key is to dry air, apparently. And so by
Nice.
Saturday, it's going to be a gorgeous day. And we'll
Great.
have the outdoor seating available as well as the indoor. So there'll be a lot of opportunity to
Nice.
enjoy the good life.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that. I love that kind of slogan going with it. Like, enjoy the good life. Just kind of bringing positivity to the event itself. And I don't know if that's has that morphed into this year based on kind of like stuff going on, or was that like an original mission statement, or has that kind of been a?
It was an original part of the idea. Because
cool.
really, this whole thing came out of a group of girlfriends. One of my good friends said to me, "Hey, let's go to this event in New Orleans," and I couldn't go. And she's like, "Well, then let's go in Atlanta." Well, I couldn't go that weekend. And she was like, "Well, then why don't you just start your own?" I was like, "Okay." Really? That's how it came about.
That's so funny. That was gonna be my next question. Is like where did it actually originate? So that's funny. I had not heard that story before. That's really cool. Yeah.
So
I
now
love
it's
it.
a group of friends that put this event together, and we select a nonprofit to benefit every year. So last year it was the Mobile Arts Council. This year, all of Fizzi Fest, the proceeds, silent auction, any extra sales will go to Restore Mobile, which is historic preservation.
I love it.
Cool.
Oh, Stacy, you know what? I probably should have known that. I didn't. Thank you for educating us on that. That's awesome. And that is an incredible organization for the city of Mobile. So
They do great work.
Yeah.
What I'm super excited about, Sydney Betbees is the director of Restore Mobile, and she had a vision for the auction to get artists to transform architectural salvage into art. And so we have about 10 pieces of art that will be on the silent auction where artists have taken either an old window frame, there's some newel posts, which are like the things that go on the staircase.
Mhm.
And then let's see, just all kinds of pieces of wood. We have a cross made out of bedposts and keys and a hubcap.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We posted some of them on our Facebook page and Instagram. So we'll have some more coming in today that I'll post up. But that's, I think, a neat opportunity to get a really unique piece of art and benefit Restore Mobile.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see it. This is going to be awesome. This
Very
is
cool.
going to be incredible.
If you think about Stacy, when you find those, if you don't mind, you can put them in the comments of this show, because people will go back and watch this later. So you can, if you don't mind, add those down there. That'd be really cool. So
Thank you.
All right. Well, if
That's
y'all
awesome.
are just joining us right now, we have Stacy Wellborn on with Fizzi Fest and all of the other things that she has that she brings to Mobile. But Fizzi Fest is going to be happening Saturday, June 13th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yeah, there we go. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. down at Crown Hall. So, and like she said, VIP tickets are going fast. So go ahead and get your tickets. And the general admission, 75, VIP, 125.
125. Mm-hmm.
That's nothing for a day of fun.
That's right. And a good cause. I mean, it's Restore Mobile does good work. They've been doing work in our community for close to 30 years, but still a little bit unknown. So we hope this also is a platform to grow their awareness and as well as their funds.
Yeah, they are kind of underground, it feels like. They don't do a lot of self-promotion, which, is humbling, but they are incredible. So I'm glad that you're shedding a light on them for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely. Spread the good word about Fizzi Fest.
Sorry.
Thanks for letting us help spread the word about Fizzi
Oh,
Fest.
my goodness.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, yes.
For
Absolutely. Sure. Keep us posted on ticket sales, and we'll be in touch, and we'll talk again on Friday about all the things that are going on. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks,
we appreciate. Thanks, Stacy.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Sweet. Stacy's cool. We like Stacy.
We love Stacy.
Big fan.
I was going to ask her when she was giving her mini bio. I was going to say, but do you sleep?
We'll ask her next time.
She's sitting in our waiting room. She's shaking. Yes, you do sleep. I don't think it's very much.
She does get some sleep. Well, that's
I
good.
love it. So, Fizzi Fest, this Saturday. Y'all check it out. I think this is kind of one outside of the Fair Food Drive-In. I know some the pop-up movie theater thing. This is one of like the first real in-person, like legit events happening back in the city of Mobile. And it's like
Feeling
so fabulous that it's bubbles.
Feeling good about it.
That makes
Feeling
us all
good.
happy. So all right, you want to wrap this up with a little fun fact?
Wait, you mean
Fun fact of Mobile.
just makes me want to get my little shoes on.
like a what are they called? Pitchfork? No.
Stomp my something. I don't know. I'm not. It makes me talk. Makes me talk a little country every time I bring that on, girl.
Butter.
Yeah, churn some butter.
The fun fact. That's actually fun facts. I'm like a 2-in-1.
Wow, 2-for-1 deal.
The George Wallace Tunnel is 47 years old, which is actually kind of young. I wasn't expecting it to be 47. I was thinking it was a little bit older. But the Bankhead Tunnel is 79 years old. That's old.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Man, they were. Yeah, that's early. Early technology there when they were digging that bad boy. I've seen that in the History Museum of Mobile, like seeing that there's some really amazing old historical photos of that. It's really wild. That's cool. That's a good fact, Mandy.
Facts.
Those are good facts, Mandy.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that.
I'm here to educate you guys.
That's so good.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining us today. We'll be back on Friday.
Yeah. So
you know what National Day is on Friday?
You want to go ahead and tell people? What is it? And they can join us. What is it on Friday?
Oh, I don't know. I was asking.
I thought you were quizzing so we could share it. You have no idea. All right, guys, we need y'all to tell us what national. We're going to find out what National Day it is on Friday.
I hope it's National. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be good, though. It's going to be fun. We're going to find a good one. We always find a good one. And then we're gonna share it with you guys, and we want you guys in with us. We'll do some trivia or something. That'd be great. So.
Oh my gosh, yeah, trivia. We're gonna be giving stuff away on Friday. It's gonna be amazing.
All right, cool. We love you guys. Take care. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.